Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Keita. Welcome. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below and make sure that you never miss another upload from me. Alright guys, today is my first day of respiratory therapy clinicals. That's right, first day of respiratory therapy clinicals. Today is Tuesday, October 6th, 2020, and I'm trying to get myself ready and organized for clinicals. So for my clinical orientation, well, please forgive the way I look because I just got out the shower, but for my clinical rotation, I have to have my Dana Oaks book. For clinicals, and which looks like this. And I have to have my stethoscope. And this right here, I was going to do a separate video on this, but this is my stethoscope case, and it just has MDF on it. And I purchased this from Amazon, and it was $24.99. And I just have my stethoscope in here, as well as my pulse ox. And it has a little case right here, so I can stick my surgical scissors in here, as well as I got some extra batteries and my pulse ox and my stethoscope. And I have to have all of this for clinicals, probably minus the actual pulse ox though, because the hospital that I'm going to be doing my rotation at is probably going to have a pulse ox in the actual room. So this is my face shield, but I'm going to detach this. And I'm pretty sure you guys remember this from my first video. I'm just going to take this part off, but I need to actually clean it. So I'm just going to grab a Lysol wipe and clean this before I go, as well as when I get back. I can't get these out. Okay, there we go. But a little update for you guys. I was going to face-to-face classes for my program, and it has been amazing. My first week, we got acclimated to everything. We got our syllabuses for each class, as well as our schedule for our clinical rotation. And the second week of class, we actually had a quiz or a test in one of my classes. I can't remember if it was RTH 101 or 121, which is 121 is cardiopulmonary anatomy science, and RTH 101 is integrated science. And I need to get a towel for that, wipe that off so I don't have any smears or anything. And this is clean. But we're supposed to have our stethoscopes today, as well as our goggles. And I already have my Dana Oaks book out, and our professor stated that we didn't have to have a watch with the actual second hand or sweep hand on it. So that was great. So I got this clean. And I already have on my shoes because I'm trying to break them in before I actually get there, because last thing, Lord forbid, that I get there and my feet start hurting. So I'm trying to get those situated. And I'm going to try and put all of my stuff back into my book bag and get it off my desk. But like I said, the second week we had a test in, I think it was RTH 101. Yes, 101. And I passed all of my tests and quizzes thus far. Thank you, Lord. It was not with an A, because I was not shooting for an A, but I have successfully passed all of my tests and quizzes thus far. And I think like the third week that we were in class, one of our classmates tested positive, so we had to quarantine. But we were still going to class via Zoom. And I think I'm probably going to need a pen for clinicals as well. I think I'm going to need a pen for clinicals. So I think I'm going to use this Papermate Ink Joy. I'm going to use this for clinicals. And my uniform is upstairs because we have to wear navy. And I also got a lab jacket that's navy as well. And let's see. I need to get my little notebook. And it's about this big. And it has spirals on it just so I can take notes just in case we have a patient or anything like that and our professor is talking to us. So I'll be able to write it down because that's probably going to be important. So I have that already. But I'm going to go and get my breakfast and stuff situated. So come on, guys, let's go. And you guys, I think I'm going to have oatmeal today. So that's what I'm going to get. I'm just going to get my ice. Let's put some ice in here. I think I'm on a breakfast essential this morning. So, got some milk. Get my breakfast essential. Get a spoon. And just gonna pour some milk in here. You guys can't see, can you? Let's see if we can fix that. I'm just gonna pour that in here. I'm gonna mix it up. And stir it up. I'm gonna get my oat milk ready. Let me know down in the comments when you subscribe to my channel, as well as if you drink breakfast essentials like me. And it has it's a nutritional drink mix. And it has all kinds of good stuff in here. It's got vitamin D and biotin and everything in here. Make sure that's mixed very well.
What time we gotta be at work?
I had clinical today, Mom.
What time? Oh, you said you gotta be down at 11.
That's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. I've already put my clothes on. And I've already put my clothes on, as you can see. And I'm gonna show you guys the notebook that I was talking about. And I got it from the Dollar Tree. And I think it came with 3 in a pack. And this is what it looks like. Just a little notebook like this so I can take some notes or anything that might be of importance. Got that. I need to take my keys. I need to check my emails right quick too. So let's check our emails and see what's going on. See if my professor has sent any emails or any further instructions or anything like that that we should be aware of. Because she did state that we were going to have to go through the employee checkpoint to get our temperatures taken and things like that before we can actually be admitted into the actual facility. So I'm just going to do this right quick. Check that out and see if we have any emails or anything. But every week, almost, we've had a test or a quiz every week. And from the anatomy of the airway to the history of respiratory therapy and things like that. Okay, clinical rotations. Plus the information we discussed today in class about the clinical schedule module. Now we're going to continue using the employee interest to get screened. COVID has presented us with challenges. Just stating that we're going to be screened, like I said earlier. And I just have my hair in 2 big braids. And I know it looks rough, you guys, but I was going to put a surgical cap on top of my head, but it's dirty and I haven't washed clothes yet. And I have been swamped with studying, so this is the outcome. But I will go ahead and get myself out of here because it is 10:14 and I have to be on the road by 11 o'clock. And this is my scrub They're just navy. And I purchased these from Walmart. And this is what it looks like. Uh-oh. I have on my shoes. So I just need my stethoscope, my Dana Uggs book, and I need to put this notebook in my pocket. And I need to find that pen that I had earlier. I lost it. And I'm going to take my basic math flashcards because this is the next quiz that we have on Monday. And yeah, guys, I'm about to get in the car, and I will also show you guys what I will be looking like inside of my rotation, just so you guys would know. But let me turn all of this stuff off because I gotta get out of here, you guys. And I'm trying to make sure I don't forget nothing because I'm not coming all the way back home to get it. And I'm trying to avoid having to do such a thing. So yes, I think that's all I need from down here. Got my keys. Get my lab coat. Get my regular coat. And then I am off. I need to go crank my car. Warm my car up.